If you're looking for an affordable way to keep the side of your 2021 or newer JT Gladiator safe from kick-up wherever you're going, these Red Rock molded front and rear mud guards will be a great way to do it. Now, these will be great for the JT owner who wants to keep the side of their vehicle protected from excessive kick-up or any gunk that's going to sling down the side of the truck, especially if you've added some more aggressive wheels and tires that are kicking up a lot more than the stock ones. Now, these will also just be a great solution if you're just a fan of the mud guard or mud flap look and want a quality set to achieve that. Now, these will have a custom fit to them, looking like they came right out of the factory, molding very well around the body lines of the JT. These will also include a pocketed design to really catch and contain all of the debris being kicked up or mud or really whatever is coming in contact with this mud guard here, which will in turn preserve the life of the paint on the side of your truck. As you can see, this is going to have a large lip, so whatever does come in contact with this mud guard here isn't going to roll around the side. It's going to be contained in this pocket area. Now, what I would like to point out though is that unlike other flexible mud flaps, these are going to be more rigid, which will hold up well against kick-up, but I would keep in mind if you are taking your JT off-road that if you come down on an obstacle, it's not going to flex like a rubber mud guard, so keep your departure angles and your clearance in mind. Now, these are going to be very durable when it comes to the construction and able to handle or hold their own, made of a black injection molded plastic construction. Now, they'll also have a slightly textured finish that will mimic the OE trim, creating a very seamless appearance when matching the rest of the JT and OE body panels. These will also have a complete bolt-on construction, so you can rest assured that you won't have to modify your brand new JT in order to get these mounted up, and it's going to come with everything right out of the box in order to do so. Now, these will be pretty affordable compared to other choices in the category at about $80 for the full set. Now, in taking a look at other options in the category, I really like that these are going to keep it pretty simple and offer a very OE style design that's going to blend in incredibly well. And they're going to bolt in place, leaving a lot of question out of the install. So overall, I think if you like that molded or custom mud flap look and the benefits that come with it, and you want to save a couple bucks in the meantime, then this is going to be the perfect middle ground for you. Now, this will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about 45 minutes to get the job done with some basic hand tools. At this point, that's going to wrap it up for my review. However, let's head over to the shop to check out a detailed breakdown of how to get these onto your Gladiator at home right now.
The tools you're going to need for this install include a drill, a 1/8 drill bit, a clip removal tool, and a Phillips head screwdriver. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be installing mud guards on our Gladiator, so let's get started. Alright guys, so before we get into the install, I want to mention that there should be rivets here. This is a install demo vehicle, so things get taken off and on pretty frequently. So these will be on your vehicle. So now we are going to grab a clip removal tool, and we're going to pop these 2 clips out. Same goes for our second one. Remove that. So now I put those 2 push clips into our mud guard. I'm going to put them into the holes that we removed them from. Here we go, we got our first one in there. And for our second one, now we can move up to the top. We're going to locate these 2 holes up here. We're going to do the top and the bottom. You're going to get a 1/8 drill bit, and we're going to drill out 2 holes into our fender flare. One more down here on the bottom. Then we're going to grab our included Phillips head screws and washer, and we're going to grab our Phillips head screwdriver, and we're going to screw those in the holes that we just drilled. So now I'm just going to thread these in first. Take our Phillips head screwdriver. Just going to tighten these in place. Now we'll come up to the top one and do that same thing. So now that our driver's side mudguard is on, you're going to repeat that same process on the other side. All right guys, moving on to the rear. It's pretty much going to be that same process. We're going to get this lined up. I'm going to mark out where we need to be, which is right here. So we're going to hold that in place. We're going to grab that 1/8 drill bit. We're going to drill into this top hole right here. Go on down to the bottom one, do that same thing. And now from here, we're going to screw in our Phillips head screws. Get that thread started on here. Then we can grab our Phillips head screwdriver. We're going to tighten these two down. Do that same thing for our top one. Now we're going to drill one last hole back here. Okay. Now we can grab our Phillips head screw with that washer. We're going to thread that on. Just going to keep threading that in. Then we can grab our Phillips head screwdriver. We're going to tighten this down. All right, so now our last one is done. You can repeat this process on the other side. So that's going to wrap up the install on our Red Rock molded mold guards for front and rear for the 2020 and newer Jeep Gladiator JT. Thanks for watching, and for all things Gladiator, keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.